Good evening, beautiful, and welcome. In today's video, we will take a look at who your future spouse is. We will look in detail at the kind of appearance they have, what personality they have, what they do in their life, what zodiac signs they may be, all that kind of stuff. So you have 3 options in front of you. Group 1 is to your left. Group 2 is in the middle, and group 3 is to your right. Please make your decision. The options here are my hair accessories, so you may pick from either those or the number. And I will see you in your pile. So, group 1. First of all, the cards we have for you are the 2 of Pentacles, the Lovers, 5 of Wands, 4 of Cups, 7 of Cups in reverse. Then we have the 3 of Swords, 2 of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. And we have the 5 of Wands repeating, the Hermit, the Star, King of Swords, and belief in your beauty. Right, so first of all, I see in your pile your energies first. So I'm going to talk about them, and if it resonates with you, you may keep watching. If it does not resonate with you, then you may pick a pile which feels more like your energy, okay? So I see that you are a person who's been soul searching. You've gone through a lot in love. I see that you've experienced a lot of disappointments. You've experienced maybe betrayal, gaslighting, manipulation, and maybe even narcissism. I see that you've gone through a lot when it comes to love. You may have had partners who hurt you very much. You may have had people who were taking advantage of you. And overall, you've just been disappointed with a lot of things in your love life, with people. They disappointed you. And I see that you have, at this point, moved on from love completely. So you don't believe in love, maybe, or you don't trust in people anymore. You don't open your heart to people anymore, or even if you do, you don't let yourself go completely. And you keep your heart to yourself behind walls. So it's you're just very protective of yourself as a result of those difficulties that you faced before. Group 1, if you have only had positive experiences in your love life, then I do suggest you pick a different pile, because in this pile, people have gone through a lot. People may have gone through self-doubt and guilt. Maybe even you guys had experienced fights with multiple people involved. So it's not a very easy love life that the people who picked this pile have had. You may have been stuck in a karmic cycle where you knew you had to break free, but you couldn't, and it needed to finish the cycle. It needed to complete the circle to get rid of the karma that you had with a person. So in the past, you may have had a very difficult love life. And I see that you went through it like a champ. I see you in the King of Swords energies and in the Hermit energies. I see that you became a master of your own fate and made decisions for yourself without needing other people's approval anymore. I see that you started to live for yourself instead of for other people, and you started to serve yourself as compared to other people. So in the past, you may have listened and entertained others' whims, your lovers maybe, and you were dancing to the beat of their drum is what I see here, and at this point I see you've moved on from that, and at this point you are past that lifestyle and now you serve yourself and not other people. So this self-sufficiency that I see that you've been in has been manifesting the star for you. The star is a card of wish fulfillment, right? And you may have knowingly or unknowingly been manifesting the star for yourself. I see that this is a person that you don't see coming. This person with the Two of Swords, it's like you don't see this person, you're kind of blindfolded, and you're not aware of this person's existence maybe, or even if you do know this person, then you haven't engaged with them romantically yet. I see that this person is going to undo your pain with the Three of Swords. If you notice this card, it's like a person has 3 swords in their bag, but there's another person who's kind of breaking those swords, or at least intending to, with an axe. And although this image is kind of brutal, but what I feel here is that there's a person who's kind of undoing these 3 swords in this person's back. There is another person who's kind of taking them away. So this is how I see you guys' situation to be. I see this person to kind of undo your pain, this person to take you out of that situation, out of that mindset, out of those dark waters. I see that this person is the one who's going to pursue you. And with the Four of Cups here, if you notice, it's like this person is getting somebody and this person doesn't really care. So with this cup, for example, just imagine that this is a person that is being sent towards you and you don't really care. And I see that this person would make the effort for you. This person would make sure that you notice them, you pick them. Because at this point, you may not even care about love anymore. You may not think too much about people or about romance at all. And this person, when they come into your life, they want you to notice them. They want you to be with them. And so they will fight for you. I see that this person is going to pursue you really hard until you give in, because they are worth it. And since we're looking at your future spouse, then this person is worthy of your time and attention, right? I also see that with the Three of Swords and your whole spread, basically, I see that this person will fight your demons, your shadow self with you, and your shadow sides, basically the things, the shortcomings that you have that you're trying to work on, you're trying to work through. I see this person will walk that journey with you. I don't see that they will let you be alone with your thoughts for a long time, or they would let you be alone. I see that this person would stay with you, and I'm not talking about clinginess here. I'm talking about this person being your companion with you in your difficult times. I see that this person cares about you more than you care about yourself. Their energy I see to be very healing and peaceful. I see the color light blue for their aura. They have strong water and air placements. I see with water we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and with swords, air, we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This person will present their cup of love to you and they will court you. I see that they will see you first, and you may not see them first, so they will observe you first, and then you will see them when they pursue you or when they try to come in front of you after they see you. About their appearance, they either have really dark hair or gray whitish hair, so depends on their age or depends on the people. So either they have really dark hair or just whitish grayish hair, light hair. There's no middle. I don't see them to have light brown hair. I don't really feel that they have brown hair or chestnut hair. I see straight up either it's just really dark brown or black, or it's gray or silvery kind of colors, or just really light blonde if it's blonde. This person may also be older than you. I see that with those energies, they could even be a mentor sort of figure, a teacher figure to you. If this person is a masculine, then they may have a facial hair. They may have a beard or a light mustache, or maybe even a long beard and a mustache. I don't know, but I do get a vibe that this person, if they are older and if they are a masculine, they may have facial hair. With the rest of their appearance, I feel that they have a very simple, clean-cut look. They don't have extravagance, they don't show off any wealth, they don't show any assets off. I see that they dress very simply. They may wear whites and blues a lot, especially light blue. This person may be a minimalist, and they may be an avid reader. I see this person to be very curious and observant. I see them to be thirsty for knowledge. They may know a lot, they may be very wise, and they may be just very knowledgeable. They may have collected a lot of knowledge. They may even have traveled a lot and they have a lot of information about different places and culture, or they've just read a lot of things about different things. With these heavy water and air energies, this person may live near a body of water or in the mountains. So with their vibe, I see either a look of foggy mountains and like clouds on those mountains, or lakes or ponds. So if they don't live around such a landscape, then this may just be their vibe. So when you think of this person, you would imagine these cloudy kind of mountains or a beautiful serene lake and stuff like that. So they have a cool vibe to them. I also get a kind of a random message, and that is that this person may have a sweet tooth and they may especially like dessert. I feel that this person doesn't like bitter things like dark coffee or too heavy spice. They may like spiciness, but they don't like bitterness, is what I get. I see white. So white, blue, gray, those may be their favorite colors, or they just wear these colors a lot. This person may even like to play in water sports. Maybe they like to surf, or they just shower a lot. So I see their connection with water. They just like water. Overall, this person is a very gentle and patient soul. This person has very strong vibes of the King or Queen of Cups, basically. This person I see is going to shatter your illusions, your self-doubts, your self-worth issues, anything like that. This person is going to make you feel like the star that you are. This person is going to look at you with adoration. They're going to look at you as if you're a shiny person who has so many just amazing qualities to you, and you may not realize that yet. And this is how this person is going to value you. I also see that you may be an extremely hard worker, and this person is kind of going to calm you down about that. They may consider, in fact, they may kind of try to convince you to not work too hard and not be so caught up in stuff that stresses you out. So I see overall that this person would make you believe in your beauty. This person would make you believe in the beauty of life and the beauty of other people too, and the beauty of love. So I think this is where I am going to conclude your reading, group 1. Thank you very much for watching. I hope it resonated. If it did, leave me a like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think. If you want to claim these messages, then make sure to claim them in the comment section. Let me know what pile you picked and if it resonates with you, and I will see you in my next video. Group 2. Welcome to your reading. If you picked this hair accessory right here, let's take a look at your cards. So, for you we have the Judgment in reverse, 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands. I'm so sorry, I have no idea what's wrong with my throat right now. We have 2 of Wands, the Hanged Man, the Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, 10 of Cups, 5 of Wands. Then we have the Page of Swords, Ace of Cups. We have the Knight of Cups, 2 of Cups. Then we have the Knight of Cups repeating and the Page of Swords repeating. Right, so first off, I'm gonna say I get also your oracle card is Confidence in the Power of Healing. I forgot to mention. Right, so the first thing that I feel is that this person could be a doctor or some sort of healer. This person could practice healing of some sort. It could be spiritual healing, it could be physical healing. This person could be a human doctor or an animal doctor, so a vet. But they could do something which heals people. With the 10 of Cups, I feel, also with so many cups, I feel that you may meet this person at a party or a gathering. This could be an event that you both go to and you meet there, or even if you don't meet there, at least you see each other there, or one of you guys sees the other at this event or a party, or even if it's not an event, it could be like a work meeting or somewhere that there's a lot of people. I see this to be a gathering of some sort. There may even be drinks being served. Does not have to be alcoholic. It could just be water that's served on every table, but I do see there to be people when you meet them. This person could be funny or witty. I see this person to be very sharp and mentally agile. I see this person to have very quick thinking, sort of a persona. Not persona, but just a personality. This is how they are. Their brain thinks up stuff very quickly. They may answer very quick. They may think about very clever comebacks and stuff like that. This person has a playful aura to them. This person may look younger than they are. So, for example, if they're much older than you, they may look like a decade younger. So this person has the kind of skin that looks younger than their actual age. This person seems to be very sharp and clever. I see that they make friends very easily. They could have a very slick tongue. And I see that they could even get away with like saying stuff that other people cannot. So it's like they have a way with words. They may be great at convincing people or coercing people to do stuff or like closing deals. So I do get the feeling that this person gets what they want, basically with the power of communication. This person with such skills, they could even work in marketing or public speaking. This person could be a lawyer, so anything that has to do with convincing people about stuff or talking to people. I see this person talks a lot and it could be a part of their work as well. So they naturally have to talk a lot because it's a part of their job as well as their personality. This person, since they use their voice a lot, they could be a singer, or the kind of voice they have, it's like they have a noticeable voice. People notice their voice. People may comment on their voice. They may have very stand-outish kind of voice. I see a very random message that they may be very weak for puppies and cute animals. Like they like fuzzy animals and they kind of feel like a fuzzy little pet themselves. Honestly, I feel the vibe of a cute puppy or a hamster or stuff like that. So a very agile and fun loving sort of cute animal is the vibe that I get. So I'm not saying that this person is like tiny and cute. What I feel is that this person has such an innocent and playful vibe, even if they're much older, even if they're like 50, they have a playful vibe. They know how to crack jokes. They have such a playful energy to them that they could be like a cute animal, like a cute pet. So this is something very notable about them. When you meet them, they may talk about animals a lot, or if you see them, they may be petting like a cat somewhere out in public or wherever you see them. This could be something that's very noticeable to you about them, at least. I also see that this person's very thoughtful and deep. On the surface, since this person talks so openly about stuff, they may seem like they're shallow, but I see that they're wise and observant. I see this person notices and analyzes stuff a lot. And although they talk a lot about stuff, it's like they keep the important stuff to themselves and they know what to talk about and what to keep in. This person knows way more than they let on. So people may think that whatever they say is what they know, but they know way more than people see. This person, I see they could admire you from far or just plain flirt with you. So I don't see this person to be shy. I don't think that they would be kind of hesitant about approaching you. They may look at you and they may be very honest about it. They may just talk to you, strike up a conversation by themselves, and just straight up ask you for grabbing coffee or getting you a drink. So I do see that if this person does not flirt with you outright, then they would admire you and at least communicate with you, talk to you, try to befriend you maybe, or just communicate with you about random stuff. I do feel that a lot of their work has to do with speaking to people. So, like, I don't see a lot of work cards here. So, what I do feel is that this person's personality and work are so well adjusted because they like talking to people as well as they have to talk to people for their work or for whatever they do, their career. The way they make money is by talking to people, so it works hand in hand. It's very natural. So it's kind of like they hang out, so they have fun with it, but at the same time they're also achieving a goal. They are very much a water sign, very likely Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or they could have air a lot in their chart. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I see with the Nine of Pentacles here and the Two of Wands, this person may already have achieved their basic goals when you meet them. So for example, if they wanted a car, then they have a car. If they wanted a house, then they already have a house and they live comfortably. So their basic desires are met at the point that you meet them. But I do see that they have a much bigger goal with the Two of Wands. And they have this kind of goal which people would hear and people would think, oh, that's too big for me. I don't really care enough to achieve that. But this person has a really big goal and they're constantly working towards it. So with their small goals, they've already achieved their goals, like a good car, maybe a good PC, maybe a good gadget and stuff like that. But their big goal, they're still working towards it and they are going to achieve it. I see that this person may have gone through a rough patch in their life. So I don't see that they have had a really difficult life throughout, but I do see that they had a rough patch somewhere along the way, and they dusted their clothes and got back up. I see that this person's very resourceful and capable of adapting to situations, and they're good at getting over things. They're good at looking at things from a different perspective and kind of looking at things with a new light. This person can see things. This person can change their mind. This person can adapt to situations and make situations suit them. They have great public skills. I just keep seeing that. I see that this person may have a really nice smile and a laugh. So when they laugh or smile, people smile with them. I see that they have a very cute smile. It could look very innocent. Their eyes could have like a twinkle, like a curious spark that you often see children with. You know, kids have such beautiful and sparkly eyes. I see that this person may have that kind of a spark, or at least that's what you feel that they do have. I also sense sort of a vibe of purity in this person. This person could have enemies, I see, for some reason, so it's like you don't get to make so many connections without making a few enemies along the way, you know? So by enemies, I mean other people, like men or women or people like that, just being envious of them or jealous or feeling threatened by them straight on. So this person could feel like competition to them because they're just really cool. I see. But then again, even if they have enemies, nothing can really knock them down. This person knows how to get up and it doesn't really affect them, so they're just very secure within themselves. With the appearance, if we look, this person may have a lean body type. This person may have a lean body with, they could be slightly thin. So on the thinner side, I don't see them to be bulky. I don't see them to be extremely muscular. I see them to be on the thinner side, or at least lean. And I also see that this person may have a really nice, fresh, sort of glowy skin. So they may take care of their skin a lot. If you look at this oracle card, Confidence in the Power of Healing, this person is mixing elixirs and stuff. So this gives me the feeling that this person takes care of their skin. This person uses products and they just take care of themselves. I don't see them to be like ragged or, you know, looking rough. I see this person to look very clean and gentle and like fresh. I also feel that this person may smell really fresh, really nice. They may have really nice teeth too. This could be something that you notice. So it's like whatever kind of style they have, they look good in it, is the overall message that I get. So I think I'm going to conclude this reading here, Group 2. Thank you very much for watching. I hope it resonated. If it did, leave me a like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think. If you want to claim these messages or not, let me know what pile you picked, and if you do like the messages that you heard, and if they do vibe with you. And I will see you in my next video. Group 3, welcome to reading. If you picked this hair accessory right here. So let's take a look at your cards first. You had a lot of cards falling and you have more cards than the rest of the piles, so they couldn't all fit the screen either. So the cards you have are Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Two of Wands in reverse. We have the Six of Swords, Five of Pentacles, the Devil, the Wheel of Fortune. We have Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Temperance in reverse, the Sun, Temperance upright, King of Cups, Queen of Wands, King of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. And for your oracle cards, we have the Naked Self and the Great Theater of Life. So, group 3. First off, I see that there may be a choice between two people. You may receive 2 offers for marriage for your future spouse. There may be 2 prospective people in your life who want to marry you, and you may have to make a difficult choice between them. I see heavy fire sign energy, especially very strong Sagittarius and Leo. We also have a bit of Aries. Then we have almost all the signs here. We also have very heavy earth energy, so Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. So fire, earth, then we have King of Cups with a bit of water, and we have King of Swords with a bit of swords. So it's basically all the signs are here, but the dominating signs are fire and earth, I see. So you may have a choice between 2 people. And you may pick the person who may be a fire sign, or at least their energies are very fiery Mars-like energies. I see your future spouse to be a dramatic person, group 3. I see this person to be very animated. I don't really I wouldn't say they're emotional, but I see that they're very animated and dramatic, like with the great theater of life and the naked self. It's kind of like these people are expressing something dramatic to other people. So this person may be this person with the sun too, they may be very attractive. They may be the kind of person that people are drawn to. They may have a Jupiterian sort of vibe. So they may be very tall, they may have a big stature, and when they enter a room, they have a vibe that people turn to look at them, people notice them. They're not just ordinary. I see that this person is very noticeable. This person's very respectable too. They may even be slightly intimidating. I also get a sense that this person feels a lot, but they don't show it. So this person may have very deep running emotions. They may have very burning emotions and feelings and passion, but they wouldn't be very expressive of them, at least to the rest of the world, until you become their person. So before that, I don't see them to be very emotionally expressive or open. I do also see that this person may be kind of stern or blunt with their words, or kind of sharp. So they may not have the tact of speaking gently with people. If they have something, if they have criticism, they may be very open about it, and they may not know how to mince their words. I get very strong Emperor vibes and Saturn Mars vibes from this person. Hyper masculine. I see this person to be very masculine, even if they're a feminine, even if they're a female, then they may still have very masculine vibes. They have a bigger body, they may have very strong jaw, and I don't know why I said jaw. Basically, they have very strong looking bones and defined muscles, is what I see. This person may even be aggressive, and you may like that sometimes, if you know what I mean. But I see that this connection could be slightly difficult at first. I see that you guys may have many arguments initially, and I'm not talking about after you guys get married, I'm talking about before you get married. So you will marry after all of this fiasco is over with, but before that, I see that you guys would have a lot of arguments. I see this connection to be slightly difficult. There could be communication issues between you guys before you guys get married, and I don't really see that this would be a toxic situation. I wouldn't say this, I would not say that this is a toxic connection, that this person is bad. What I see is there's miscommunication. I see that this person is not very expressive, and you guys may have different communication styles, and you guys could develop misunderstandings, and I don't see that you or this person is at fault. So I don't see there to be anybody's fault. I see that these are just communication issues that you guys have to work on. Both of you have to work on it. This connection is very hot, passionate. I see there to be a lot of desire between the two of you, especially when it comes to intimacy. It could be like a lot of anger, or not really anger, because anger kind of falls into negativity. I don't feel negative emotions here. I see there to be kind of aggression and passion and desire. So it's a good mix. I wouldn't say that there's anger. I don't see this person to be a bad person or a toxic, negative person. I see that they just don't have enough tact to handle situations. So they don't have a mature communication style, is what I would say. It could be kind of like a karmic situation, but then again, karmics are really negative often, but I don't see that this person is bad. I see that you guys would be unable to break away, so even if you have issues between you guys and communication, I see that you guys would still find it very difficult to move on, because ultimately you guys are meant to be together. So if you're thinking about a very toxic and bad person right now, do not think that this is your future spouse, because your future spouse is definitely not toxic, definitely not a bad person, not abusive, anything like that. They're not. They just have to learn how to express themselves better, is what I see. You guys may have to go through like a few cycles to make this connection work, but of course you will, because this person is your future spouse. So before you guys get married, I definitely see that you would both have to work on this connection equally, and this would be kind of difficult to get through. But once you do, it's a piece of cake. It's a lovely connection. You guys just have to grow a lot with each other. I get a vibe from this person that they would have a sense of luxury. I feel a sense of luxury from them. I see that they may wear expensive clothes, like luxurious fabrics. They may have a shiny car. They may have everything nice, like a shiny phone and stuff like that. It's like they even smell expensive. And I do feel that you would try to move on because of your arguments, but destiny will just keep bringing this person back to you. And you may even find it like difficult to understand, why can you not get over this? But of course there's a reason for it. So okay, group 3, you may already know this person, but it doesn't have to be, but there is a possibility. I also see the color red and a lot of Mars energy, so oranges, reds. These may be their favorite colors, or like red. I see red. This person may have a red car or a red phone case. I do see that they have expensive taste. This person could also be very possessive and jealous. They could like to wear shiny watches, I feel. They could like bitter drinks and maybe even alcohol. They could be a workaholic. I see them to be type A sort of a personality who works a lot, who even smokes. This person could be a smoker. This person could drink sometimes, but I don't see them to be an alcoholic. At least I hope they're not. And I see that they like bitter drinks, so they may like espressos and stuff like that. So really bitter stuff. And like dark chocolate. This person, since they are very much of a possessive person, I see that if they find out that they have competition for you and that there's another person that you had to choose from, they would kind of lose their rocks, you know. Like this person would lose their mind to make sure that they win you. So it's kind of dumb. it's funny, it's cute. It's like this person becomes a child when it comes to winning stuff. Like they have to get their hands on you. You could be like their prized possession. And yes, I know that sounds bad and that sounds kind of negative, like they're objectifying you, but that's just, see, I already kind of told you they do have an immature sort of mind. They do have some things that they have to mature, they have to work on. They could even be older, but there's still stuff, like they have to mature. Okay, another random bit of information, they could wear black a lot. This person also could have a smoker voice, like slightly rough, you know? The kind of voice that smokers have, they could have that. This person could also have a big scary dog. I see that this person would like pets, especially like, kind of like, I don't know how to say this. It's like if they like cats, they like bigger cats, like really long fur kind of cats. And if they like dogs, they like bigger dogs. I see that they could even like scary dogs, like Rottweilers and stuff like that. I see this person to kind of like danger. That sounds so funny. They have like a tyrant vibe, so they have to work on that. This person could also be at a high position at work, or they could have a high social status. They could be like from a big family or like a famous family who they have a lot of money from their background. And I also see that this person doesn't make friends. This person doesn't make friends easily, and they're not very sociable. They don't see the point in talking to a lot of people, and they just keep to themselves. They may hardly have one or two friends, but they're just not very warm to people in general. They're hard to warm up and hard to get. But luckily, they would be warm with you because they let you into their life. And they marry you, which would be a big deal to them because they don't even let people sit next to them, maybe. This person could have a stern face, like a resting bee face. And I see that this person would force you to face your shadow self and push you to work on yourself and like on your shortcomings, and same with them. So it's like vice versa. You guys would both force each other to look at the mirror and see who you truly are and what negatives and positives you both have, to work on each other. And I see that as this sort of cycle, this difficult cycle would be over. You guys would both finally live happily ever after in peace, is what I get. So once all this sort of, I don't know, there's a word that's coming to my mind, but I'm not sure what it is. It's like a big drama. Once this drama comes to an end, this big battle between you guys of shadow selves, then you guys would get along really well. You guys would understand each other. You guys would get better at communicating and understanding. And finally, you would be free and together. I see that to be a really lovely ending for you guys. I like that. I really like it. It's fun. It was something about this reading was kind of funny to me, not about this reading, but about this person. Like, they think they're so big and tough, but in reality, it's like they have such childish, they throw childish tantrums, is what I see. It's, if you treat this person like a child and like you know how to calm a child down, this is how you can calm this person down. Like, you have to have child skills to deal with this person. I'm sorry if that sounds rude, that's just what I feel. So this is where I am going to stop group 3. Thank you very much for watching. I hope it resonated. If it did, leave me a like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think and what else you'd like to see, and I will see you in my next video.